Please bring a chair. A chair for mom. For mommy, yes. Mommy, this now. Anak mami. Okay. Walay kakapoy, wala kagigutom. Puno ang mata, busog ang mata, puno o busog ang kasing-kasing. Wala pa, mabusog ang suyan. Oh, yeah. This time, ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome Miss Ruby Marigold Acapulco Tansi, CPA, and Dr. Maria Rona Sandy in their special messages. Wow, pero na, mabalik na rin. Oh.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for sharing your time and for making my mother so happy today. Thank you so much. Actually, my mom informed me beforehand that I'm going to speak today and say some sort of saring daw ko, no? I took what you said for granted. In fact, I just organized my thoughts this morning. Because every time I think about it, it boils down to me that sharing is such a difficult thing to do. I refuse to do that. For me, that's the least thing that I'm going to do today. My dear teachers, I do not need to sugarcoat the things that I'm going to say. Instead, I'm going to speak from my heart. Well, each of us have our own standards in the different aspects of our lives. By such standards, we listen, we imitate, we learn, and later, we ourselves make a new standard. It is a crucial decision who we are going to choose or to make as our standard. But for me, it's by all standards. I consider my mom a standard. We have been through rough times, but my mom, together with my dad, has stand at all times. For us, she is our superwoman. I cannot imagine myself being here on earth without her. I look at my mom for being a very determined teacher, a trusted friend, a faithful believer in God, a sincere person, and a loving and unselfish mother. As a teacher, she makes it a point that she will improve her craft every day. I grew up witnessing her how she passionately conveyed her wisdom to her students. I was 3 years old then, when she started teaching in MVTS. I often copied her, and she let me sit in her class as her little student. Despite my young mind, I can still vividly remember how determined she is to share her thoughts to her students. And she made it to the point that they all understand. As a teacher, I would describe her as very disciplinarian. She is never my teacher in a classroom setting, but like her students, she will reprimand me every time I am too lazy to study my lessons, every time I am too weak, and every time I am negative. I had my first tremendous training with her. I also cried a lot of times because she wants me to be better, not just good. I often remember what she said before. Be assertive. Don't let an opportunity pass without trying. In this, I am lucky that even if not in an actual classroom setting, she has been my first teacher. As a person, as a friend, and as a faithful servant of God, I commend her for being a sincere one. My mom is never superficial. Just like in normal conversation, she will also tell me straight if I did an unpleasant thing. She will let our mistakes pass without correction. She will let us understand the consequences of our actions. And every time we make our own important decisions, she will always remind us to pray and to ask for divine intervention. I wonder how she, together with my God, makes it possible to be so firm, yet so grounded through the times. I know she would tell me that everything is possible through faith. Finally, as a mother, I consider here our portrait, our superwoman. In your retirement day, it is now a time for you to reap the fruits of your labor. God bless, and may you have a good day. Good years ahead. I love you.
Hello. Honored guests, visitors, beloved honorees, and their family, good afternoon. Well, it is a great privilege in my heart to speak before you in front of my mentor, one of the best in fact. I would like to share this. I know words are not enough to express how happy I am to be one of those people who has the privilege to give message to my advisor during my first year and high school year. You know, Mamir, you don't know how big impact you have in my life. Before I always feel I am a shy person actually, but because of this teacher of mine who instructed something deep within me, the confidence. That is why I am here, no? Magpapagahan na akong kamay. I am so happy because way back, those memories will always be lingering in my mind. The moment when she told me that we have to sing in our STD stage, I was so shy that time. I cannot express what it feels like. Because every time I close my eyes at night, I always love to sing, but only in my dreams. But you know what? She made it possible for me. I would like to share with you a piece of what I sang. Would you like to hear that? Okay, that song is my favorite thing. The title is my favorite thing. The song is like this. Raindrops and roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kittles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Green-colored ponies and brick apple striddles, dordles and slavels and crystals with nettles, watching just fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt in the spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When the drop by, when the bee sings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Yes, that's what I felt. I felt like a swan at that very moment, and I am very thankful to my advisor, Ma'am Miriam Francis. You know what, Mami? You are so wonderful. You're so good. I thank God that along this journey in my life, I met you. I believe that it is not by chance why you're one of my teachers. It is God's choice. Because you know, look at me. I am your living legacy. And also this is an honor. And then, living legacy, look at us. We are successful, we are happy. And what we are now, she is one big contributor to that. Mami, I am happy to see you beautiful and with gracefully this. No? Very beautiful, very blooming. I wish that one day when we'll be retiring, we will be look so beautiful like you too. Well, I think that will do. Okay. Are you still listening? Okay, I would like to share how happy I am, how magnificent this picture is, and I am praying that God will still give you another 20 years more to live, so that you could share what you have experienced. I believe that a teacher will always be a teacher, and I know that you are. God said last night, you tell this to Miriam Robinson. Miriam, this is what God said to you. Good job.